These two entrepreneurs sold their company for millions. Instead of happiness, they are feeling emptiness. This unusual story tells us that success is not just a matter of money, it is beyond that one. So let us see why these two young entrepreneurs are feeling emptiness instead of happiness after selling their companies for millions of dollars. Most often, people start their own business to earn money and also to get the financial freedom. But for few, after achieving the goal, they become clueless and also they may not be in a position to understand what they have to do in their life, and also they may lose the sense of their life also. You may think that having lots of money will give you financial freedom, but in reality, for some people, it is no. Here is a live two cases. Mr. J. Kassan and Mr. Vinay Hiremath, who are young entrepreneurs, sold their companies for millions of dollars, but still they are feeling the emptiness and they are not able to enjoy their life what they thought earlier. Now let's try to understand case by case. Mr. J. Kassan started a watch brand called MVMT when he was 21. His watch brand was doing pretty good and obviously it attracted a big player for the acquisition. And he sold his watch brand to Mavada Group for $100 million when he was just 28-year-old. And that particular event changed his entire life. He tells that he associated money with the happiness, but after the exit, he tells that it was great at first because I was just enjoying being in the momentum. But at the same point, it just felt like Groundhog Day. It is like there got to be something more. He also tells how after becoming rich, he lost his sense of purpose and got into cycle of anxiety and depression. He started feeling void growing inside him. In his YouTube video, he tells, I finally climbed to the top of my mountain, but I did not find what I was looking for. He can't buy more peace of mind. Now, he is really working on regaining his sense of purpose by working on YouTube channel and also becoming the angel investors for a company. Now, case 2. Mr. Vinay, who founded a company called Loom, also has the same story. Mr. Vinay founded Loom in 2015 along with 3 more co-founders. Loom is a video platform where one can create and share short form of videos. In 2023, Atlassian acquired Loom for whopping $975 million. Since it was a very big deal, Vinay and his entire team was very happy and also they were in cloud 9. Atlassian even offered a CTO position along with $60 million package to Vinay, which he rejects. Now the actual story starts. Now after the exit and also rejection of the offer, Vinay started feeling dilemma in his life. He wrote a blog post which says, I am rich and I have no idea what to do in my life. After selling my company, I find myself in the totally unrelatable position of never having to work again. Everything feels like a side quest, but not in an inspiring way. I have infinite freedom, yet I don't know what to do with it. The point of this post isn't to brag or gain sympathy. And he apologizes to his girlfriend where he says he was feeling insecurity and that made him to break up with her. And now he thanks her for providing unconditional love and blames himself because he was feeling insecure during that period of time. Apart from this, he also wrote that he is trying to become an Elon Musk, where he started a robotic company but it left him uninspired. He says, what I actually wanted was to look like Elon, and that is incredibly cringe. It hurts to even to type this out. Now after this everything, he wanted to see where he finds actual purpose, and during this time, he tried to climb Himalaya without an experience, fell ill and he was rescued. And now he wrote, so I'm in Hawaii, I'm learning physics. Why? The reason I tell myself is to build up my first principal foundation so I can start company that manufacture real things in the world. Now let's try to understand the critical points of these two cases. Number 1, wealth does not guarantee any happiness. Mr. Jake sells his company for $100 million and Mr. Vinay sells his company for $975 million. And these two amounts are not small amount, it's a huge amount. Though they sold their company for $100 million and $975 million, they did not find the happiness or any fulfillment in their life. This tells that material success and financial freedom will not give you emotional well-being or mental peace. So as a founder or an entrepreneur, one has to be careful. What do you really want to do in your life? Whether you want to make a lot of money or you want to make money, and along with that, you also want to enjoy your life and have a peaceful mind. Number 2, loss of purpose after achieving their goal. In both the cases of Jake and Vinay, their objective was to gain financial freedom and make a lot of money. Although they were able to achieve their goal, after achieving their goal, they started feeling dilemma, and also after achieving their goal, they started feeling void. Both of them struggled to find a new purpose, and that led them to face dilemma and depression. So this tells that one should have a purpose beyond their material and financial goal, because the moment you achieve financial or material goal, most of the time you feel void or you feel directionless. So have a purpose, then work on that purpose beyond the financial or material success. Number 3, mental health challenge. Kassan had pre-existing struggling of anxiety and panic attack. After selling the company, he says that it has worsened rather than improving. Although he achieved material success in his life, but still he has to go through a panic attack and anxiety. So that means although you achieve financial success and material success, if you are not having any control or you are taking any right action on your mental health, you may have to suffer at the end of the day. Because mental health is one of the things which most of the founders and many people ignore it, thinking that it cannot be taken very seriously. At the end of the day, mental health is one thing that will help you to grow and also achieve all your goals. If you have a good state of mind, that will help you to take a right decision at the right time and also feel very happy and contented every time. If you're a startup founder, don't ignore mental health. Illness and emotional depletion. Entrepreneurship is a lonely journey whether you have a money or you don't have a money, because most of the time as a founder or a successful founder, you might have found that you are lonely and also emotionally drained. You might have financial freedom and material success, you might face difficulties in connecting with people and also sharing your unique challenges which others cannot be able to understand. 5. Pressure to reinvent. Both the founder felt a pressure of starting a new venture and also new purpose in their life. Most of the time, it is very difficult to find a new purpose in their life or start a new venture because a person might be lacking inspiration and motivation. To achieve his financial success and also financial freedom, all his motivation and inspiration, and again gaining the same inspiration, something new, find a new purpose in their life, difficult. Successful exit, both the founder felt that they have to start something new or they have to find a new purpose in life, where they miserably failed because they were not able to find that inspiration and motivation which they had earlier. Success and financial freedom come to you with lot of pressure. You are supposed to reinvent yourself and also find a new purpose in your life. Here is the thing. Founders fail here because the moment one achieve their financial success and also one of their life objective, feel that you have done something, but freedom will be there for a short period of time and you will be back to the square and you have to rework on that. People feel that they are not getting the motivation or they are not getting the inspiration to do something on their own, to find a new inspiration for their life. Now, let's try to understand what are the lessons that as a startup founder or an entrepreneur you can learn from these two cases. One, purpose is more important than creation of wealth. Know that the basic activity of a founder or an entrepreneur is wealth creation, but in that process he or she should not live out their purpose, because having a purpose in life will give the direction. Without that purpose, you may find a void or you might go under a depression. You may lead a directionless life because you do not have a purpose. So find a purpose and work on that. Wealth creation happens automatically because the moment you provide value to the customers, wealth creation will not happen in isolation. You can also create a wealth if you are having a right purpose. 2. Mental health matters. As a startup founder or an entrepreneur, do not ignore your mental health. Health brings a lot of advantages for the entrepreneurs, because if an entrepreneur or a founder is in the right state of mind, he can take the right decision and also he can find new opportunities. The moment the mind is under pressure, where entrepreneur is undergoing anxiety, panic attack or depression, he may not be able to take the right decision at the right time. So ignoring mental health will cause you as a startup founder or an entrepreneur always best for you to start taking care of your mental health from the day one. So take care of your mental health so that you can grow in your life. Number 3, this can be isolating. Success sometimes push you to the loneliness and also disconnected from the society and people. Often people may not be able to relate to that. Success brings a lot of happiness, it also brings loneliness if the person is not in a right state of mind, after achieving success, people find themselves as disconnected, and also they feel loneliness. They feel that not accepted or not part of one community or a group. Others may struggle to relate to your experience. Brings success brings happiness and also brings loneliness and disconnection. As a startup founder and entrepreneur, you should find a way where you are connected and also you are contented with the something. Because loneliness and disconnection might take you to the extreme step where you might end up doing something which is not good for your health. Vulnerability is powerful. See, both the founders are sharing their struggle in online platform. So this might help them to break the stigma where they might be able to connect with the people who are also going through the same condition. So as a startup founder or an entrepreneur, you need to come out and talk about it. Unless you talk about it, people may not be able to connect with you or understand your situation. So you need to be vulnerable at some time so that you can connect with the right people and build your network. Let's try to summarize. The case tells us that success is not about having lots of money. It's about finding meaning, connection, and purpose. At the end of the day, no amount of money can buy you peace of mind. Peace of mind if you have a meaning and purpose, and if you are connected to the right people and also a right purpose. Find meaning, purpose, and connect with the right people so that you will enjoy your success and you will also grow in your life. This is the end of the video. Now, what does success mean to you? Let us know your view in the comment section. If this video is something interesting and also valuable, I request you to subscribe to our channel and click like button and also share your feedback in the comment section. Your engagement matters to me and also for YouTube channel. If you participate and share your feedback, it will help us to improve our content quality. It also gives you the signal to YouTube that this content is something that matters to you. YouTube will push our content to more people so that we can reach more people and also provide our value. I'm signing off. Take care. Good day.